Hello, strings. We are going to do the A major scale today, but before we do that, I'm going to do a couple of discussions because other than the G scale and the D scale, which are the two scales that all the stringed instruments can play in the first position with no shifting, um, all the other scales require some modifications to what your left hand does. The G major scale in 2 octaves does too, and I didn't really talk about that, so let's talk about that. As I have said before, each one of your fingers, this is on violin and viola, have two possible positions, a low position and a high position. And so normally when you are playing the violin, your first finger has a whole step or 2 notes away from your middle finger, and then there's a half step between these two, 3 and 2, right? But on the G major scale, to play C natural, you have to play what's called low 2, where your middle finger becomes closer to your first finger, leaving the whole step here, and that's how you play a high C natural and a high G in the low 2 position. So high 2, low 2. So for example, the D major scale, which we are all familiar with, would be D, first finger E, there we go, then high 2 F sharp, and then G there, which you can't hear very well because I'm playing really badly holding the violin so you can see my fingering. Anyway, low 2, high 2. To do the A major scale, you need to do high 3, making a whole step between both of these. So low 3, high 3, low 3, high 3, which we're going to do today. On the cello, to do the A major scale, you're going to start on your G string, you have to do a shift. And the way the shift goes, normally on the cello, each finger is a half step apart. You're going to play A with your first finger, and then B would normally be with your third finger, but instead you're going to play it with your second finger. You're going to shift. You're going to replace your ring finger or your third finger with your second finger so that you can then play C sharp with your pinky a whole step above. So you're going to play, this is on cello, A, B with second finger using a half shift, C sharp with pinky, fourth finger, and then open D. And on violin, we're going to wind up with high 2, either way we do it. You can also play the A major scale on the top 2 strings. I'm going to do it both ways. Here we go. So I'm going to start my drone on the 5th note of the scale, which is an E. And there's my drone. I'm going to get my metronome going, 60 beats per minute. So here we go. A major scale in the low octave first. So the first note is first finger A for all instruments on the G string. Here we go, whole notes. 1, 2, ready, go. So A, B, that's a shift for cello. High 2, C sharp on violin. Open D, first finger E, B, sorry, let's have sharp. G sharp, high 2, and then open A. Do it again, A. Cross strings, G sharp, which is either a shift or a high 2, F sharp, the second finger for everybody, first finger E, open D, then shift or high 3, right for C sharp, second finger on B for everybody, first finger. Now we go half notes, 2 notes, 2 beats per note. 2, ready, go. Cross strings. Coming down. Four quarter notes. Oh no, triplets. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. Oh, tune there, coming down. Now 4 quarter notes and eighth notes, 2 and 3 and 4 and again. And separate bows on eighth notes. 1, 2, ready, go. And then, just to demonstrate, we're going to do it again in the upper octave for violin. Violin can play A major in 2 octaves, so I'm going to start on my open A string. Whole notes. 2, ready, go. So we have A. First finger B. Normal high 2, C sharp. Third finger D. Keep it nice and close. Open E. First finger F sharp. High 2, G sharp. Third finger, high A. Make adjustments, get it in tune. High A again. Uh-oh. Gotta work on that shift. Now half notes, go. Triplets, 3, 4. Coming down. Quarter notes and eighth notes. Again. Separate. One more. Alright, so there's the A major scale. We'll do C major scale next. Stay safe. See you tomorrow.